This is how you know that it's almost summertime.
Tanya and I are actually on a date.
Can you believe that? It's a double date.
Canyon has had not enough sleep this week, and then it shows up in a hard day.
This color for the Mustang, I think we finally nailed what we're looking for.
So I washed this dress. This used to be like white. It's not anymore.
This is how you know that it's almost summertime. That's just that side. We're not even, let me see. We haven't even done this side yet. Look, ready? Okay, see that? Ready? There we go. You see that? Look at that. We gotta get that all out, but she's starting to get her sleek coat back. I'm kind of debating on whether I just want to get like horse trimmers and just clip it all, but we'll see how much she sweats this next time I ride her. There you go. Brush down. Got quite a bit of the fur off. So I was planning on riding today, but that took a lot longer than I was hoping, and so it got pretty warm pretty fast. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put her halter on and take her for a walk on the back path, because there were also horses in the arena when we drove past. So we'll walk on the back path, see how she does, and from there gauge whether or not we're gonna ride today, because it's probably too hot because she's used to cooler weather still, and I don't want to give her heat stroke. So if she gets too hot, I think we'll just come back earlier tomorrow or later in the week, or earlier just in the morning later in the week. But I don't want to overheat her. She still has to get used to all of the heat, because this is like hot for her. So I'll put her halter on and take her for a walk and see how she does. Let's see how you do. She's really good to put the halter on. So that was, but I was also holding an apple in my hand, and so she knew, oh, if I do this right, I get a treat. Huh, you know how to play the sweets game. She's not sweating too much right now, which is good, but we're also practicing obeying skills with looking back and screaming at the other horses. She's a snob, but I love her. Just standing here, she's starting to get sweaty pretty fast. So I don't want to overheat her. So I will come back either maybe later tonight or earlier in the morning later this week. Are you ready to go back, or are you wanting to eat a little bit more? I'm just moving past this fence. Don't start screaming. Good girl. But yeah, I don't think it'd be a good idea for her to be riding right now, because number one, she would just be angry the whole time because of being hot, and I don't want to overheat her. So we'll try it again tomorrow when I don't have to brush her, because I had to sit there and brush her for like 40 minutes just getting some of that extra fur off, and it's not even like the hair is still, I can like rub on it and it's not all gone. So we'll try again later, but I gotta hang out with her, and so I'm good. I'm happy. I gotta hang out with her. You know, we're just hanging out on the back path over here. Just hanging out. Okay, I decided, which I'm kind of disappointed about it, decided we're not gonna ride today because I don't want to push her. But yeah, she was pretty good until we were walking back, but then she's pretty eager to be back. So, and she's rolling in the mud right now because she's hot. Cool. So glad I just brushed you down. So glad I just brushed you down. But it's good to hang out with her. And now I'm gonna hang out by myself and with my family, and then I'm gonna go hang out with friends. Good day. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, through the camera, it looks totally different as well.
Yeah, it will.
So funny, we set this out in the sun. Those two orange ones, they look horrible. This plain orange just looks so plain and nasty. Right there, look at that orange standing right here. Oh man.
That is.
It's amazing. Okay, so same color. All of these are the exact same color, every single one. That one's on a black base. This one's flat orange. That one's a flat orange and a little bit different color. So those two are actually the only different colors. That is that candy sprayed on top of the orange. That one's on a white base right there. This one is on a silver base right here. This one's on a black base, same color, and same color on a gold base. This is the one that I think we're gonna go for. Because it stays orange, turns a little bit darker, but it doesn't go too much copper. This color for the Mustang is, it's about 5 weeks, maybe six or 7 weeks in to almost just right. And I think that we found the color finally, being the gold flake base with a clear coat on top and then a candy coat of orange on top of that, and then another clear coat. And I think we finally nailed what we're looking for. We're trying to stay away from the copper color, which is going to be in this anyway because it's orange, but trying to get to a really bright orange. And you can see that I also have come to the construction zone, and looks like some of the sheetrock has been put up. The railing is down. The flooring is all completely taken up, and it's just slowly getting to the point where we can level the floor off and then start replacing the floor again. So more progress there as well.
What are you doing, mister?
Making some popcorn.
What are you gonna do with that popcorn?
Ate it.
Oh, give it to me. Sweet!
No, ate it.
I eat it. Here you go, it's popping.
What? It's popping.
It's popping. Okay, Canyon.
Go to the toolbox. The box with
Okay, ready? Hey, Canyon. This is good, Gigo. I'm gonna eat it all.
And oh. Luca.
Okay, good or gross?
Great.
Great.
Canyon has had not enough sleep this week, and so last night I gave him half a melatonin and put him to bed, and usually that helps him sleep really well and catch up on his sleep, but I don't know if it made him grumpy today, or I think he's been having a hard time sleeping, so and then it shows up in a hard day. We'll figure it out, Hungy.
Okay, I haven't seen soda water look that good in so long.
No, not so
Try it.
yesterday.
Try it. It just look, it's a perfect amount of ice.
Yeah, she knows my kind of ice.
Yeah. So good, I gotta put a straw in it.
Tony and I are actually on a date.
Can you believe that? It's a double date, but they're not. The other ones aren't.
So we're pretending it's just us for a minute.
I was kind of worried because Canyon was really needing our attention before we left, and so I'm like, dang it, but hopefully they can get that under control. It's always when you're leaving. It's always when you're like, you have plans, you're like, everything's okay, and then all of a sudden, maybe it's just because he knew we were leaving. I didn't think he knew
He's
though.
been that way all day.
It's hard.
Had a rough day.
It's hard because I'm like, all I want to do right now, at least at home, was to give him the attention he needed so he could sit down and just forget about everything for a minute. But maybe that's not the fix either. Soda water. Let me talk about soda water.
Good job, buddy. Woo! Okay, yeah, grab this. Grab all the goggles and take them outside.
Okay, so I'm about to go to bed. I come downstairs to switch my laundry because there's in the washer, so I'm gonna dry it. I didn't think about this. So I washed this dress. This used to be like white. It's not anymore. I mean, it still looks good. It just is not white anymore. It's now blue. I didn't think about that. So I put it in with a bunch of jeans and stuff, and now it's a blue top. I ruined the dress, but it still looks really cute. I always end up doing that with something. I've done it with shirts, I've done it with underwear, and now I've done it with this dress. I'm happy sad. It's happy sad. It's like upset because it's not white anymore, but also I'm happy it actually looks good still. Like it's still a good looking dress. So I'm gonna go try it now.
I am so thankful for Savannah and Hayden and Lizzie for making dinner, and for Danielle for taking the kids swimming so Johnny and I could go on a date. That was so awesome. I have the best kids and I just love them so much. I love, love, love spending time with them. And I also love getting an opportunity to spend time with just Johnny, because that is important. It is so important to build the family relationship and also the husband and wife relationship, the spouse relationship. Because if the spouses, if they don't have a good working relationship, it trickles down into the family. So that's something 100% Johnny and I have learned in our relationship. And we've tried and tested, and we've had bad and good, and we are always working on strengthening our marriage and our family. And it's never going to be perfect, and that's okay, because we are willing and determined to connect and to love each other and our kids, and that's what matters. And we love you guys, and thank you so much for your love and support. We really, really appreciate it. I hope you always remember that you are worth it. Bye, guys.